Dan McDonald, the Life Regenerator baby, the raw food Jesus. How you doing, my friends? I'm glad that you can be here with me here today. I've got a really cool recipe. A friend of mine, when I was sick down at my mom's, I got a chance to talk to my buddy Lou Corona, and he said, yeah, you got to try this thing out. It's called a lemon ginger blast, so that's what this is today. I just got back from training for the ride, and it was cold and wet, and I'm still a little cold and wet, but I took a nice sort of warm shower, but I ran out of hot water because I'm doing laundry at the same time. Anyways, this is a lemon ginger blast. I want to give my buddy Lou Corona. It's a little bit of a twist, actually, on the original recipe, but it consists of my little version of it here for today. I've got 2 pears, 2 apples, some fennel, 1.5 lemons, a nice big fat piece of ginger, celery, kale, dandelion greens, and then I've got a nice habanero pepper, which is kind of one of the key ingredients. The lemon, the ginger, and the habanero and the apple are like the key ingredients. The rest of it I just threw on top. Anyways, just another little juice recipe. I wanted to let you know that yes, I do in fact eat other foods other than juice. Some people, I know that sometimes on this channel it seems like, Dan, all you drink is juice, but when I eat fruits, it's just like I eat 15, 20 mandarin oranges. So how am I going to make a video about that? Or a salad for me is like very, very simple, which is like lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, avocados, sprouts, and then I'll just squeeze some lime or lemon over the top, or a little bit of garlic, some fresh garlic, lemon garlic dressing over the top. So I'm going to try to get a couple of salad recipes before I go, at least one before I leave in a couple weeks. But we've got a lot going on, and as you know, I only have 10 minutes a day usually. Sometimes we do 2 videos a day. I post the most pertinent stuff like donkey videos and stuff like that, and so I can't bring you as much as I'd like to, that's for sure. So I just bring you the most pertinent stuff. I got 10 minutes a day to share my life with you and to keep you inspired and to give you some content that you can use, some practical stuff. So anyways, just come here. Mostly I'd like to just spread a positive vibe. I'd like to help anybody that I can to just have hope and to instill faith and belief that that you can get well. This is I'm more on the healing side of it. I wanted to let all of you know that there is definitely way more to health than anybody on this planet realizes. We've got a long way to go before we understand it, but again, it's always going to continue to evolve. We're always going to get smarter. That's why I don't like to argue with anyone or try to prove anything to anyone. This is just a overall general view from anecdotal evidence, experiences. I've worked with some clinicians in the past, and I find that the people that are dedicated to doing whatever it takes to help someone get well are much more powerful healers, and generally I find them to be using simple things like fruits, vegetables, detoxification, alkalization, and regeneration of tissues, as opposed to suppressing symptoms or trying to manipulate the body in some way. Really what we're trying to do is work with the body, which the body is a self-cleansing mechanism. And the more positive energy that you have in your consciousness, in other words, the more joy, happiness, and love that you feel, the less the heavier, denser energies of heavier foods, less integrous foods are going to sit there. So the more joy that you can cultivate in your life, the more gratitude, the more love and appreciation that you can cultivate, many of these things are going to become self-apparent due to the nature of the energy of consciousness itself. When you're in a state of love consciousness, it's much more easy for the universe to speak to you, for you to listen, than when you're in a fear-based mode and closed off to that divine flow of the universe, which is trying to show you what you need to do in order to improve your life. Pretty soon you develop a relationship with the flow of the divine essence of the universe, and it just begins to tell you what you need to do. I know what I need to do. I can see that. And for me, I'm still haven't reached the complete healing where I've cleaned all the mucus out of my body. So this can be a very long and intense process for someone who really wants to have fun with it and get into it and take it as far as they can. So I'm always one who's thinking of the cleansing process. But at the same time, what we do on this channel is, because we are all very busy and we're all very unique in our circumstances, what I try to do generally is to give information that is cleansing, energizing, and building at the same time. So I've got a lot more to share with you as we continue to go down this road to cultivating the highest health. I want to congratulate you for being a pioneer, for being courageous in a society like this, to do crazy and insane things like use a juicer to incorporate more fruits and vegetables into your life, to nutrify, to alkalize, to regenerate. And remember what I said about cultivating positive energy and love in your life, because those are the energies that are going to fill you up, and it's going to want to throw everything else off that's in the way of that. Okay? So, thank you, my friends. Let's make some juice. I really have a great time chatting with you, and I promise you that I'm just doing my absolute best to help as many people as I can, because I care about you and I want to know that I'm aware of my limitations. There's so much more from me that I want to learn, but for now, let's just keep on going down the road. Like I said, I'm not putting all my money on the raw foods, but I will tell you this, I will put all my money on the love, okay? So let's continue to remember that. I'm very, very passionate about being in love with yourself, with life, with something bigger than yourself, and to keep on being the love that the universe is. A very supportive and gracious and very nurturing universe. So let those words sink into you today, my friends. Let those words, love and gratitude and appreciation and respect for those around you. Thank you very much. Respect and love for yourself, the deepest part of yourself. The respect and love for the deepest part of your divine self. Better not talk about that kind of stuff too much. Whew. Celery, you know I love it. Dandelion, great for my liver. Probably yours too, baby. Find them wild if you can. These are store-bought, but they were on sale at the store last night, so fennel, baby. Kale, love the kale. Lots of nutrition in the kale. Apples. Pow. Habanero pepper, baby. Only if you can't handle this, use a little cayenne or maybe a jalapeno. But these bad boys are hot. 1.5 lemons. You can use just 1 or 2 if you want. Here's some ginger. A couple of pears. Another apple. There you go, baby. Yeah. Juicing, it's fun. You know what I mean? It's fun. It's a great way to introduce these foods into your life, to get sort of the food consciousness going, to energize, to alkalize, to nourish, to hydrate. Remember, let's drink water, drink juices, high water fruits and vegetables. Okay, can you dig it, baby? All right, let me see if I can give this a taste test. We'll do it a stir. I gotta go, ladies and gentlemen. My time is up. Keep on, keep on, keep on. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Spicy, sweet, hitting hard. Love ya. Peace.